everybody, Retro Guy back again with another video. And today, tonight, that is, it's actually dark out. I just wanna talk about two things. First one, I'm gonna start with the longest one, and that is, it's about the PlayStation Classic for the very last time. Now, a few of you are saying Resident Evil 2, 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 Resident Evil 2. Well, I can understand like some of the reasons Resident Evil 2 should be on there. I don't think it should. Shouldn't have been wished to be on there. The reason why I'm saying you guys shouldn't wish that it should be on there. I mean, it's a really great game. Don't get me wrong. And we got the remake and whatnot for it coming out soon. Finally, next year, January 25th, 2019. Unless they changed that, because the weather for where I live, it could be bad weather on January 25th. But we would just have to wait and see. They might knock it down a little bit sooner, like maybe in December. So yeah, which is the next month coming up. So yeah, which would be great, because then I can just pay it off, get it paid off beforehand before that release date comes up, and then get it a little bit sooner the better, before Christmas, of course. Well, that's what I would be hoping, is before Christmas, not way after Christmas next year, because the weather could be bad or could be good. I don't know. But anyways, the reason why I'm saying, though, that you shouldn't wish that, oh, Resident Evil 2 should have been on there instead of 1. Well, in one way, yes, because you can get the first one actually pretty cheap, even with the disc by itself. I mean, either way, complete or without it being complete, and just to get the game by itself, it can be pretty cheap. But at the same time, it's like Resident Evil 2 is not more valuable than what I'm about to say now, than Silent Hill, that is. And Silent Hill, for the PlayStation 1, it's a PlayStation exclusive, and that'd be perfect to be on the PlayStation Classic. And reason being is, and the other reason being, besides being a PlayStation exclusive, and that's not the only reason. The second reason is that it's actually pretty scary. I mean, not like pretty like darn scary, but like it's pretty scary to a certain extent. I mean, it kind of scares me a little bit. It kind of makes me jump a little bit, anyways, here and there this very day. Like if I was playing it today and I want to show you some gameplay, it probably would. Just to prove that to you, to all of you. It's actually worth more than Resident Evil 2. If you actually look it up, price range rise, that is, it's actually worth more than Resident Evil 2. And that's a great classic to a lot of people, especially for me. That is a great classic to me. Being honest about that, by the way, in my opinion. To a lot of other people that I know, that they say that it's a great classic to them too. Now, Silent Hill has a realistic approach to it. It's a really good survival horror at the same time on the PlayStation. Plus, it has its own formula, its own approach, kind of like the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. That had their own formula, kind of approach and whatnot and stuff. Just about like all of them, but the first one was just really something else, like for being on the PlayStation. I mean, it was actually a pretty good survival horror, like real survival horror, like type deal, like game. Like it was a little bit scary. It still is kind of a little scary to me a little bit. It kind of scares me a little bit. This very day, then again, I mean, it really does. To me, anyways. I'm not sure about any of you out there, but to me, it kind of does a little bit. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Being totally honest. Now, I think that could have been on there instead of Resident Evil Director's Cut. Which is one with extra stuff to it. But anyways, now, I think that, we could have gotten that on there, and Resident Evil 3. None of you has mentioned about Resident Evil 3. Not Radical Reggie, and not Metal Jesus has mentioned about Resident Evil 3. Why not Resident Evil 3? Resident Evil 3 has 5 unlockable costumes. It has a few other bonus veins, 4 bonus veins that you can unlock for the game. When you unlock another thing called that you have to earn by unlocking a game mode. When you beat the game, no matter how long it takes you to beat it, you just gotta beat it and then you unlock it, which is the very first Mercenaries mode. The very first Mercenaries mode is called the Mercenaries Operation Jackal, and it's more of an actual mission, like straightforward mission based type deal, kind of mercenaries game setup, and you gotta earn enough money to buy 4 different prizes, 4 different prized unlockables. Now, I think that Resident Evil 3 Nemesis should have been on there because of that stuff, and it has a few other things to it that makes it, I would have to say, in my own opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions can actually probably say this too, because I know there's plenty of people out there, and there's quite a few other people that I know in person that says Resident Evil 3 is much more better than Resident Evil 2. Now, that's my opinion and also their opinion. If you haven't played the game, I would play it and actually check it out for a while. Play it for a while, not just play it for 20 minutes. That don't count, because you're gonna have to play a little bit longer than 20 minutes. I bet you that you're gonna have to play it longer than 20 minutes, because you're not gonna speed run through 20 minutes. Through 20 minutes of good stuff. Now, you're not gonna see all the good stuff in the game in 20 minutes. That's not how that's gonna work. A little over 20 minutes, maybe not way over 20 minutes, but a little over 20 minutes. So yeah, and check out the unlockables and whatnot. You might be surprised. You might like some of the unlockable stuff that you get in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis for the PlayStation, which I think it fits the PlayStation better because the graphic quality, the graphic quality and the controls, and it's just the way it looks for everything. I think it fits the PlayStation better than the Sega Dreamcast and the GameCube version and the PC version. So yeah, Just wanted to add that out there real quick. Sorry about that, my bad. But anyways, so yeah, I'm going with Resident Evil 3. I mean, if anybody out there that sees this video, if you agree that Resident Evil 3 should actually that should have been actually on the PlayStation Classic, please leave a comment down below, and I will get back to all of you, or maybe get back to some of you, or at least one of you. I'll send a message I'll send a message back for all of you that messages me about Resident Evil 3 Nemesis for the PlayStation. So yeah. And you gotta think, Resident Evil 2 remake is coming out, so I think that a lot of newer generation players and some game players are a little bit newer to video games and whatnot. There's a little bit newer video gamer, and some of the ones that actually are new video gamers and whatnot. The overall newer generation video gamers are probably gonna play the remake first. So I think that they should play the remake first and then do a time travel, a back in time, type deal, and try out the original taste, and then decide on which version that they're gonna like better. They might like the new one better, the remake better, but they might like the original better. I mean, you never know. I mean, who knows? You know what I mean? So, alright, enough of that. So, let me know your vote on it. If you would prefer Resident Evil 2 with what it has to offer, pretty good and whatnot, or would you prefer Resident Evil 3 that has a little bit more to offer than Resident Evil 2 overall type deal. And also, now, the second subject I want to talk about is this. I have the Spyro trilogy game for the PlayStation 4. And it's pretty good so far. I don't notice any major glitches or a lot of bugs in it or nothing like that out of the ordinary. It runs pretty good. It plays pretty darn good so far. It runs pretty darn good, I mean, overall. And it comes with a keychain, as you can see right there. So yeah. They didn't get the eyes quite right, but overall, it's actually pretty darn good. It's pretty decent, I think, for a keychain of Spyro. But yeah, it was free. Came with the pre-order. I think it's only gonna be a pre-order exclusive. If you didn't pre-order the game, then I think you're gonna be out of luck. But that's not always the case. But you never know. Just like bonus DLC, pre-order only bonus DLC. But you never know. That could change too sometimes. Because it has. It really has. But I loaned it to my sister. She's playing it in her bedroom. So I'm not gonna show you any gameplay. Maybe I might show you some gameplay, show you some of my progress and whatnot for a little bit next time. Mention a couple comments about it and whatnot in the next video, or some point down the road, pretty soon, shortly after this video, down the road a little bit, I will do a video of some gameplay and say some stuff on it and whatnot. social envy about it and whatnot. So yeah, and maybe another vein at the same time. So I might do a, a double talk about just like now. What whenever you see this is a now to you, anyways. But yeah. Bet you just seen this video at this time, whatnot. Oh, okay, this is cool. I'm gonna check it out. But anyways, but yeah, I really hope you guys, all of you guys, enjoy, or I should say, enjoy this video and whatnot. And please leave some comments. Please like if you like the video too. And also subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more videos like this. See some work that you probably saw beforehand and stuff like this. Some more like different creative ideas that I can. But I mean, some of these creative ideas that I come up with, I can show you some of my work right away. And if you want to hear about some stuff that I'm hear about some more stuff, more video game stuff or video game related stuff that I'm gonna talk about or show or both, please hit that notification bell. And I will upload a video every week or every 2 weeks. Every week or every 2 weeks. Sometimes twice in the same week. Twice in the first week or twice every other week. So yeah, that's my schedule. If not, then I'll apologize for it, but it's usually around that time. So yeah, every single time. But alright, so catch y'all later, and I'm gonna jump back on the game once I get the game back from my sister and have some fun. Have some more fun, that is, my bad. Have some more fun on the Spyro Trilogy game. So yeah, so long, and catch you later for now. See ya. Yeah.